Woo, child. Did y'all see Baddies Midwest? You guys, I'm late to the party, per usual. But y'all, I had time to watch Baddies Midwest. I'm disturbed, I'm perturbed, and I'm irritated with all of these women on this show. Honestly, all of them. The fact that it finally took for Natalie to cross y'all now, to personally cross y'all, to finally feel like Natalie ain't shit. I feel like y'all should have been on Natalie wasn't shit. Like, pardon my language, we're literally 30 seconds in the video. Like, the fact that it took for Natalie to cross Rolly, for Rolly to finally say something saying everybody is fake. But when it was happening to everybody else, y'all was cool with it. But now when it's happening to y'all, all of a sudden it's a problem. And I'm supposed to stand beside y'all. Now I'm gonna call you out and be on your side when you right. But it's just like, when it don't apply to you, y'all just ignore it. But when it happens to y'all, now y'all want my sympathy, my support. But you know what, Rolly? I'm gonna ride for you. I'm with you when you're right. Summer. This is what happens when you don't mind a business that pays you. Now, I know it might hurt some of y'all in these comments. Summer got exactly what she deserved. Because guess what? In real life, if me and my friend is arguing with each other, that don't mean an outsider can come in, jump into the conversation, get into our shit, and don't think her ass not gonna get whooped. Or don't think she not gonna get checked. Summer got exactly what should have happened to her. I ain't lying. I did want Anna to get touched. But in this moment, Anna was right by everything she was saying. We could see her delivery was off. Anna was justified. Because why is you in somebody else's business? And I'm not gonna lie. Summer can't beat Anna. Summer cannot beat up Anna. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I have seen Anna whoop her ass early in the season, and Anna whooped her again tonight. Let's call that thing a thing. What else happened, y'all? Oh, Ivory's back. Ivory is back. Hi, Ivory. She was giving us very much feminine. Not feminine, feminine. You know, she's still a little masculine, you know. But we did miss Ivory. We did miss Ivory. What else happened? Natalie. Y'all, they checked the shit out of Natalie. And I'm not even going to say y'all. Rolly checked Natalie. And Rolly was like, everybody's scared to check you because they're going to lose their spot on this show. I can give a damn. I'm solidified. So I'm going to check you. If you my friend, you're going to take this check-in. And Rolly ate, you guys. Let's get into Baddies Midwest because like I said, we might be here for a minute. A lot of hypocrisy took place on this episode tonight. And I feel like that has been a running trend this whole season. One moment, these bitches, like, they be with all the fuck shit. But when something go on with them, they can see clearly now. And I don't like that. I don't like that too much. Like, no, like, call it out 24/7. But y'all, let's get into the fool of fucking nigga shit. Shout out to Roxanne. So, if you guys are new to this channel, hi, I am Coda Comedian, your godfather. The only person on YouTube that watch Baddies Midwest, that is neutral for the most part. I don't be caring about what goes on social media. I can give a damn. I just care about what happens on the show. I take this by a case-by-case basis, episode by episode. You know, I get everybody a clean slate. But if you do some shit that catches my attention, and I have a good memory bank, so I'm going to always call out the shit you did in the past. I'm going to clock you on it. So if you guys love somebody who's not biased and who's neutral for the most part, and who's impartial to these hoes, then you're going to love this channel. Be sure to like this video. Be sure to comment. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. Click this bell right there. That bell right there. It's right there. It's like literally right there. Like, I feel like I tell you guys this in every video. I don't ask for much. Like, I just ask you guys to click this bell. Like, literally, we are on the road to 5K. And I feel like we could have been there by now. But I feel like more you guys come in, sit down with your blanket and your snacks and watch me, but you don't subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Like, it's not gonna hurt you and it's free. And who wouldn't want to look at my pretty face all the time? Like, what's that about? Like, am I ugly? Like, am I bothering you? Subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Now let's get into this video. So you guys, we are starting this video off back in the thick of it. Back in the thick of it. Rolly is losing her complete marbles, you guys. Because let me take you guys back to last episode for those who did not know. They invited Tommy, not they, Natalie Chiselchin. Yeah, you know. She invited Tommy to the backyard again to chill with the girls pre-game before they go out to the club. Now, Tommy bought this rabbit, right? But the whole time, the rabbit had a BB gun in it. So when push came to shove, Tommy took out the BB gun and went, boop. She had let some shots off on Tickabella and Rolly. So they could not get the Tommy to destroy her. So now Rolly's crashing out Rightfully so, I will crash out too. So you guys really took the lawn chair, right, and threw the lawn chair, and it hit Nunu on top of the head, right in the middle of her cranium, girl. Nunu got a headache out this world. She like, I ain't even do nothing, really throwing chairs at me. What the fuck going on? You know, everybody just losing their marbles because it's like, Tommy brought a gun in here. Mind y'all, the gun was fake, but it's just a what if, like, what if that gun was real? Like, that go to show you how quick things can happen. If this girl brought a real gun in here, and let the shots off, somebody could have got seriously, gravely hurt. But in the back of my mind, something is telling me Natalie is a nasty, trifling bitch. Because Natalie, the whole time, you was like, y'all know how Tommy is. Y'all should have attacked Tommy. That's letting me know that Natalie got the heads up that Tommy was coming to do some fuck shit, and she was just standing in the background and let it go down. Y'all not gonna tell me production ain't no time it was coming to do stunts and shows. Y'all not gonna say that to me on clearance. Not even a 2-for-1. They knew what time it was coming to do. They had to know. And Natalie knew. Natalie, you ain't shit for that. So look at Natalie. Tommy sure knows how to make an entrance. Doesn't she? Doesn't she, Jailer? She know how to make an entrance, right? Did you see that? She went pop, pop. You know, she making light of the situation, and the girls are so irritated. It's like, you sitting here and our life was on the line just now. This bitch just came in here and let shots off in here. She came in this bitch and just went blah, 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 blah. Like, she just went crazy in here. And you laughing in a joking manner, not taking this shit serious. Girl, Natalie is so fake, y'all. I would have had to smack the shit out of Natalie. Like, no tea, no shade. So the girls was like, that ain't right. You know, all the girls trying to give out their what ifs. Like, what if this could have happened? And y'all, Natalie ain't trying to hit that shit. Natalie was like, well, it's time to go to the club. Who's coming? Who's coming? Where's my vape? Who's coming? Bring the Don Julio. And she going out to the club right now. A lot of the girls do not want to go to the club. Like, a lot of the girls are like, I'm not really fucking with the club right now. But Natalie don't give a damn. Like, she's going out to the club. So, y'all, she making her way to the exit, right? But then she doubled back and she went to Biggie and was like, and you see you, Biggie? You see you? Because that's your bitch. That's your friend. You know she crazy. You know she crazy. All y'all know she crazy. When she was playing with that rabbit, y'all should have pressed time right then and there. But now that it happened, now y'all acting like, oh, this is new to y'all. Y'all know how time to get down. Natalie was really trying to flip the script and put it on everybody but herself. When, bitch, you invited her. You got in the Sprinter van after the radio station, got on the phone and invited that girl to the house. But you trying to tell me you ain't knew that was going to happen? You trying to tell me, with my high IQ, that you did not know that was going to go down like that? Based on the way you acted and the way you so quick to brush over shit, Natalie, you guilty. A guilty conscience go speak. You got some karma waiting on you, ho. I'm telling y'all, Natalie is really demonic. And my thing is this. We had too many crazy 88s on payroll for them not to be inspecting nobody's bags, their toys, their bunnies. She walked in there with a whole bag of weed. Did y'all inspect that? Or maybe the weed was like a distraction because the bunny was the real surprise. But that go to show y'all, the crazy 88s ain't vigilant enough. They're not doing their jobs. Like, girl fired the whole production team. Like, girl, this shit is out of hand. Like, that go to show y'all somebody could have really came up there with a weapon and really could have got gully with this shit. Like, could have shanked somebody down. But this is the show y'all want to go on, though. But this is the show that you guys run to go audition for. Bitches got shot with a BB gun from Family Dollar. Who to say next time it won't be real? So like I said, you guys, after Natalie had pressed Biggie like, that's your bitch, why you ain't told your bitch is giving you new, they went out to the club. So y'all, initially it was only Natalie and Jilla at the club. So I'm like, okay, now it's about to be a house divided. It's gonna be house A versus house B, the people that are siding with the victims who got shot and the victims who siding with Natalie. Now, at first I was like, Jilla, you a fake ass bitch, because it would be you to go out to the club with Natalie because you a hanger on. You literally Natalie's pet, to be honest. Like, you refuse to have a backbone. Like, you always up Natalie's ass, and me seeing you at the club with her didn't surprise me. So y'all, they got to the club, right? It's just them two. Mind y'all, you could tell the vibe was off. Like, nobody wanted to go to the club, but you know, they had obligations or whatever the case may be. All right, cool. So they at the club, turning up, partying, you know, taking their shots, smoking their vape. Natalie gets on the mic. Now, this is when the shit went downhill. Like, initially, I wouldn't even give a damn if you went to the club because I knew you was a fake bitch. But for you to get on the mic and was like, yeah, we had problems at the house. Come outside, bitch. Stop being scary. They acting bougie, y'all. They acting bougie. They didn't want to come out to the club tonight because of a little situation at the house. No, bitch. Tell them what really happened. Tell them how Tommy came up in there with a BB gun and went, bup, bup, bup. Like, tell them that, because I'm pretty sure the audience will be like, okay, I would not want to come out to the club either if I just got shot at. But no, she get on the mic and paint this picture like the girls just ducking the club. Natalie, you ain't shit, girl. I'm telling y'all, I need hands and feet laid on Natalie. Like, for real. Natalie didn't play in these girls' faces too long. But I blame them. Y'all didn't check the bitch. I blame y'all. But Natalie on the microphone, you know, painting this one-sided narrative like the girls are scary, like the girls are being bougie, and that's just not the case, you guys. We know that. And every time she get on the mic, she put that Southern girl accent on. Bitch, you is from the Valley. You do not talk like that, Natalie. Like, stop trying to act all hood. Like, you really not from that life. Like, for real, you really not. And look at Jill, carpet munching ass, bulldagging ass with the camera. Filming every single thing, bulldagging ass. No offense to the bulldaggers. But she's a bulldagger. So y'all, after they get off the mic, you know, spreading this fake ass story, here come Biggie, big neck, big tongue ass, walking into the club. I heard y'all were looking for me. Here I go, here I go. You know, big Dominican, big chin, big tongue ass. She come into the club, you know she want to be accepted by Natalie so damn bad. So for Biggie, it was like, this is my chance to get into the in crowd. I gotta go to the club and turn up with Natalie and the girls. I gotta go because it's gonna look like I'm a down ass bitch for Natalie and I'm gonna get closer. So she gets to the club, gets on the stage, start performing. What's the problem? What we doing? Reposado, Don Julio, bring me a bottle, milk of magnesia. You know, lame shit. You know what I'm saying? And so after that happened, some more of the other girls came into the club. Nunu, Wayne, I believe Jasmine, Paula, you know, so I'm like, okay, it's really going to give a house divided. Now, mind y'all, none of you hoes are friends. Like, let's throw that out there. But it's just like, okay, as women, somebody just came into this house and shot us, right? And Scotty was there. So it was like, we just got shot at and y'all decided to go to the club. Now, mind y'all did have obligations to go to the club. Y'all done promoted it and everything. So I understood why y'all went to the club. Going to the club wasn't even a problem. But come to find out, Natalie didn't even go check on the girls personally after the shit had happened. She went straight to the club. You know what? Then got to the club and started talking shit on the microphone. Who needs enemies like that when you got Natalie as a friend? That is sick. But like I told y'all, the rest of the baddies showed up, you know, those who I did mention. And to me, it's going to give a house divided because it's like, what if everybody be pressed the people that went to the club? Like, bitch, you went to the club, you ain't nothing, you fake or whatever. But, you know, they ain't friends. My issue really is with Natalie and Jill because they claim to be sisters with Rolly and everybody. But, you know, they're fake. So, y'all, the next day comes and the three musketeers are sitting down. We got Natalie with the crater face, Jill the bulldagger, and in comes Scotty with the bad skin. Now, they all sitting down and Scotty was like, well, Nat, I got some problems for you. Rolly and Tinkerbella, they feel away because you went to the club last night and you didn't even check on them. Natalie was like, I did check on them. I sent a message. Just the screenshot, Scotty. I sent a message to them. They never responded. Natalie, are you dumb? Are you senile? So before they could continue with that, Natalie was like, and yeah, Akbar was so distraught when all that happened that Akbar decided to pack her bags and go home. We got this farewell from Akbar. You know, she has been a victim of gun violence, so she said it was triggering for her. It gave her PTSD. She got a bullet lodged in her skull still to this day, so she decided to pack her bags and go home. And you know what, Akbar? I'm glad to see you leave. Under these circumstances, I understand why. I feel like you didn't offer shit to the show anyway, and I don't want you to get re-traumatized. It's better to protect your mental health, and you pregnant in real life right now, so congratulations on your bundle of joy. But I'm just glad to get you out the show because, bitch, you were boring. But besides that, there was roasted Albar saying you from the hood and you took off running from gunshots. Bitch, I'm from the hood. Would I took off running? Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah, I would have took off running. I would have dived in the bush. I would have dropped to the ground like it was thunder crashing outside. Like, girl, I don't play with no bullets. I don't play with my life. I would have took off running too. Like, in the heat of battle, you don't know what's real or what's fake. You go run, bitch. The fuck? Y'all can't crucify her for having a natural human reaction. Like, girl, y'all weird. So, to get back on the topic of Rolly and Tinkerbella. And so Scotty was like, and yeah, they also heard you guys were laughing. And look at Jilla. Well, if we were laughing so loud, it must have been fucking funny. And look at Natalie. Yeah, like, it was funny, so we laughed loud. What's the problem? And Scotty was like, you being real extra right now. And I'm like, yeah, Scotty, like, Jill go feed off Natalie energy always. Didn't Natalie just tell you, bitch, you wasn't giving nothing this whole season and she wanted you to go home? Like, Natalie just told you that, and now you got all this gumption and bass in your chest now all of a sudden? Gotta smack them damn finger waves out your head. Somebody steal a do-rag for me at nighttime. I don't want that bitch to have no waves the next day. She ain't no OG. She ain't real. She ain't real enough for waves like me. I can have waves. Jill, you fake, bitch. No waves for you no more. No waves. So Natalie was like, I text them on my way to the club. And she proceeded to show out the messages, you guys. Y'all, get this. Natalie sent them one message. Natalie sent one message nearly 30 minutes after the shooting happened. Hi, are you okay? Natalie was like, well, shit, I did my job. I gotta go to the club. Natalie couldn't even peep her head in the doorway and asked the girl face to face, friend, how you feeling? Natalie said, I sent a message to them. I did my part. They didn't respond. They mad at me. What y'all want me to do? Natalie, we want you to be there for your girls, bitch. Like, are you dumb? Like, I'm pretty sure your daughter got shot at. You would want her friends to check on her, right? Wouldn't you? But y'all would get it then when it happens to y'all churn. When it happens to grown-ass women that y'all consider actual friends and sisters, y'all don't get it. And that's the shit I don't understand. And that's why I cannot be friends with none of y'all hoes in real life. Like, even the people I like on this show, y'all morals and integrity always had a way of showing y'all go side with Natalie. And I just can't respect y'all in real life. So after that conversation happened, you guys, Natalie was like, you know what? We're going to go to Hawaii. You guys, I was so jealous. I was like, I never been to Hawaii before, and I really want to go to Hawaii. And my ignorant ass was like, but isn't Hawaii roads full of sand? That's just me being ignorant, not knowing too much, and just, you know, feeling geography. But Natalie was like, we're going to go to Hawaii. We're going to end this Baddies Midwest tour with a banger. We're going to go to Hawaii. Hopefully it's smooth sailing, you know, sun out, ass out, weave down, legs open. You know the vibes. Like, just go out there and have a good time. But you know some fool of fucking nigga tricks, of course, going to happen. Like, we know these things. So that scene ended. It's time to move on. So we get Tinkerbella skin bleaching, and we get Peg Leg rolling. So they're being wheeled out the airport in these wheelchairs, looking like old dads, people from the nursing home. Looked a mess per usual. So and they get into their sprinter van, and they discussing what happened from the night before. Basically, those two are casualties of war. Like, those two got shot at. Now, one could say Yall was trying to antagonize Tommy and she felt threatened, so she pulled out a gun to gun you hoes down. One can say that. Or one can say Tommy is just insane and she shot y'all for no reason. I feel like the truth is somewhere in the middle. Should a gun have been pulled out, fake or not? No. I personally would hit you hoes with a pipe across the head. That's just me. That's just me. I'd have cracked your ass with a pipe, not a gun. But they got into the sprinter van. They're discussing how they felt the way that the girls decided to go out to the club when they just had a traumatic experience happening to them. And you didn't even peep your head into the doorway to help wipe off our bruises or hand us a paper towel. But you went straight to the club, got on the mic, was saying we scary, we bougie, we this and we that, painting this picture, but not telling everybody what the fuck actually had happened. Don't do that fake shit. And Rolly, I'm with you when you're right. I just hate the fact that you done did fuck shit this whole season, and now I gotta give you sympathy a little bit. And I really can't give you that right now. The wound too fresh. But I got where you was coming from. But like I said, if y'all haven't called out the hypocrisy from day one, holding Natalie accountable and whooping her ass when she do wrong, maybe this would have went over better with me. So I'm just like, y'all be laughing at everybody else's misery, but now I'm supposed to care about your misery? Ain't karma a bitch? And I told y'all, karma come back. She's a shiesty ass lady. Karma motherfucker. Y'all see what happened to him? Now they mad. So the rest of the girls get out the airport, you know, giving us Sex and the City vibes. You know the vibes. Everybody happy. Everybody look good for the most part. The vibes are immaculate. We in Hawaii now. Let's turn up. Let's have a good time. So they get on the sprinter van, and Natalie was like, I'm going to let you guys know Rolly unfollowed me last night. And the girls are like, why? Why she unfollowed you? And Natalie was like, well, I think she feels the way because I didn't go check on her personally. I went to the club. Look at the messages, you guys. I even sent emojis, like to show my concern. I sent a sad face, like, I sent a sad emoji and a broken heart emoji, letting her know I feel a way about it. But I just did not have the time to check on her because I wanted my vape. I wanted my Don Julio. Like, Rolly wasn't a priority at the time. Like, although she's my castmate, she's my girl, she's my friend, I just didn't give a damn at the moment because I just didn't give a damn. It just is what it is. Like, get over it. You've been shot before. So Grasshopper Anna got in the confessional. She was like, Natalie, you brushing this off way too easily. Like nothing had happened. And you went out to the club Like, it's weird. And everybody just want Natalie to just be present. Like, just be present. Just be present. Like Portia on Housewives. Like, just be present. Like, your friend, your sister, the person who been on every PJ jet with you this whole season, all the last season and the season beforehand. Somebody that you allowed Slim to be bullied and degraded. And gave Rolly the power to keep somebody on this show. Your friend, your close friend, needed you in that moment, and you left her out to dry. And that's what everybody's trying to get you to understand, bitch. You so much on your high horse and thinking your shit don't stink that you could honestly give a damn. And I always ask myself, I ponder this question. Why do y'all want to be friends with Natalie so bad? Yes, Natalie got connections, but Natalie is a demonic-ass person with no spirit, no heart, no nothing. But y'all always find it weird that these were the same hoes that end up having daughters? Like, let's be real for a second. Y'all know when a man be creeping with these young girls out here, like 15, 16, and they tell everybody else, oh, I never mess with a child. These same men have daughters. They never have sons, really. They always have daughters. And they get mad when another man try to mess with their young child. But wasn't you messing with young women coming up? That's pot calling the kettle, huh? I just want to make a point here, like, y'all do wrong all the time, but the Lord, that man up there, always got a way of humbling you. Like, always putting something in your life to try to teach you a lesson. Y'all treat women like shit, y'all going to have daughters. And y'all daughters get treated like shit, and y'all get mad. But y'all run to us on the internet saying bullying this and bullying that. Y'all be on a show letting their mothers get bullied. Bullying does not stop at 18 years old. They got old 50-year-old hoes being bullied. So what's the problem? But after all that had happened, now they say Rolly's infamous line, we're not friends, we're co-workers. I'm like, oh, so now y'all not friends, y'all co-workers. All right, got it. I want y'all to send this video to all the baddies. Natalie just said that we not friends, we co-workers. So stop trying to rub shoulders with Natalie, trying to be her best friend. Y'all not gonna be that, y'all just co-workers. Get that through your mind. So, y'all, we get to the newbies, right? And here come Ivory, y'all. Ivory is back, you know. I miss Ivory. I miss her energy or whatever. So, they was catching Ivory up on what the hell had happened. It was like, girl, Ivory, bitch, let me tell you. Girl, giving her all the tea. Like, girl, you done miss Rolly dragging Slim all up and through the house. Summer done beat up on Slim several times. Slim beat up Summer. Girl, then just last night before we went to the club, Tommy came with the BB gun and went, bup, bup, bup. Let the blicky off on some of these bitches. And girl, look at Ivory. Girl, what? Girl, I know you lying to me. Like, bitch, if I could have been a fly on the wall, girl, I was with Judge Maybelline. She was trying to lock me up under the prison, so I had to go handle that. And I missed all this confusion. Girl, I wish I could have been here. They just downloaded Ivory on all the tea, and I ain't lying, y'all. Girl, I wish I was there because this shit is a movie. So, y'all, we get back to peg leg and skin bleaching, and they brought up Akbar. They was like, yeah, and last night, Akbar, when the gun was pulled out, she took off running, and they was just laughing at Akbar saying, oh, she from the hood, huh, but why she ran from the bullets? And Rolly was like, well, she do have a bullet lodged in her skull, and Tinkerbella was like, yeah, I guess I can understand, but I'm still slap the fuck out of her. Tinkerbella, please go sit down. Like, color correct your face first before you try to talk shit. Like, you really is trying to pick with Akbar. I feel like you don't got no real reason to hate that girl. Like, that girl was trying to help your dumb ass out, and you feel no way. Like, you just so weird, Tinkerbella. I don't even like you. Like, and stop wearing orange. It's not flattering for you. It's not love. So Rolly was like, yeah. And then this chisel chin bitch get on the microphone and telling everybody we bougie, we fake, and we scary, we this and that. But you didn't tell everybody the real reason why we didn't come to the club. Nellie's a fake bitch. And she also told Tinkerbella that Nellie had posted it on Instagram. And Tinker was like, girl, what? I didn't even see that. Bitch, you worrying about Akbar, trying to smack Akbar when we got our lives risked. Focus. Nelly deserved to get our ass whooped for that, y'all. I ain't lying. That was messy. That was foul. So, y'all, we go back to the OGs, right? And there was like, one of y'all should throw Summer into the pool. And Nelly was like, I got $20,000 for anybody that throw a newbie into the pool. And Scotty got in the confessional with her lemon cake looking ass and was like, we should throw your ass into the pool, Natalie, because you always want us to do your dirty work. Scotty, you not scary no more. I wish you would have said that to her face, not the confessional, though. I can't give you your 10s, but I'll give you your 5s for that. So, girl, they get to the Airbnb, right? Y'all, this is my favorite Airbnb from the whole season. This Airbnb was lush. It was lavish. It was luxurious. This was lifestyle. This is the way I want to live in a couple of years. I'm manifesting it right now. Trust me, you guys. You guys will be seeing me in a lavish house. Just remember, like, trust me, nice things are awaiting me in the future. I will be prosperous. I claim it. The Airbnb was so nice. Everybody was happy. Everybody's spirit was positive. Everybody was just up in arms. just happy. Everybody finding their rooms. You know the vibes. Good vibes all around. But Natalie also mentioned to the girls they'll have like a luau later, and they're also gonna have like a dinner party. So expect shenanigans, of course. So after the new girls found their rooms, the OGs end up getting there. The first batch of OGs. So they all seen the house. Everybody's excited, like, oh my gosh, girl, how them kids doing? They're good, girl. I just sent up some food stamps, girl. How you doing? How your mama doing? You know, everybody catching up after a long flight. We ain't seen each other all day. You know, how you doing? So Natalie decides to catch Ivory up on what had happened. So in the middle of Natalie talking, here come Peg Leg and here comes Skin Bleaching. So they come into the room. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey. Hey, Peg Leg. Hey, Skin Bleaching. Girl, Peg Leg and Skin Bleaching hugging everybody. Completely ignored Natalie and Jill. Me personally, I'm not gonna lie because I know me and I know the type of person I am. I can't do the fake shit. This is me. If I'm in the car with my bitch, when we get to the house, we hugging everybody, but we running and catch our feet right there now. I would have ran clean up on Natalie because I know me. Her and Jill would have got the ass whooped. I know me. I know me personally. Like, I don't take disrespect. I don't take fool fucking niggatry. I don't take that backstabbing shit. If I feel slighted, I'm coming at your head. Especially because in the scene, Natalie was acting stupid like she know what was going on. And I can't take nobody playing in my face. But let's continue. So Tika was like, let's get down to the bullshit. Let's get down to it because y'all know we feel away. Y'all know what happened to me and this girl last night. Y'all went out to the club. I couldn't come out to the club. Why couldn't I come out to the club? Oh, because we got shot last night. But it was funny to y'all. What was that about? And plus, you didn't even check on us. Like, didn't even pop your head into the door. Look at Natalie. I sent a message. I sent a text message. I sent a message to you guys at 11:03. Bitch, is you dumb? Is you destitute? Are you diabetic? Like, checking on the girls don't involve a text message. Being present. If you could be with us throughout all this other shit the entire season, when something traumatic happened to us, we got shot, you couldn't even come and peep your head in the door. That's a problem, bitch. Tikabella was like, you didn't even come check on us. You didn't even tuck us into bed. Didn't even fetch us a glass of water, Jack and Jill style. Like, you just went out to the club with Jill and then got in the club and got on the mic and was spreading lies and propaganda about what happened at the house. And you didn't even tell everybody the truth. So then Biggie got in the confessional, y'all. I don't know who or what possessed Biggie to put them down bobby pins in our head. Biggie, you not Robert Rihanna fancy, bitch. Like, you looked at a mess, girl. With that girl was giving Mardi Gras, and Mardi Gras just passed. Bitch, Biggie, get out of my face with that outfit. With this roller wrap. A ginger roller wrap. Biggie, go sit down. But Biggie was like, Natalie, you need to understand what it is to serve your soldiers or some shit like that. Basically, what she was saying was, we always ride alongside you through thick and thin, whatever shit happens with you. And when something happens to us, you could give a damn. Like, you give us your ass to kiss. And it ain't right. And she was like, because I understand it because it happens to me all the time. I'm like, Biggie, don't make this about you. Yeah, we understand where you're coming from, we do, but it's not about you right now. Like, it's about them. Like, I get what you're saying, Biggie. Trust me, I do. I'm here with you, but it's not about you. Don't make it about you, baby. It's not about you, but I get where you're coming from. Just don't make it about you, bitch. Like, you not relevant right now. So Roller was like, fuck the text message. And Natalie was like, no, because at the end of the day, I did check on you guys. I sent y'all one text message. At 11:03, I sent you one text message. So don't act like I didn't check up on y'all. Y'all just ungrateful. I sent y'all one text message. Was that not enough? Should I have done more? So Rolly broke the fourth wall, y'all. Not that we didn't know this already. Rolly was like, bitch, we are your clients. We work for you. I put this out in my notes, y'all. We your clients. We work for you. We your co-workers. The fact that something happened to us traumatic last night and you, as a boss, as a woman, as a basic ass human being, couldn't even come peep your head in the door and check and make sure that we was physically okay, said a lot about your character. Rolly said, Scotty checked up on me. People I don't even have a relationship with in this house came and checked up on me. Hell, the crazy 88s checked up on me. My friend that I've been with for seasons sent one text message and didn't come see shit about me. But then went to the club and was popping shit into the mic. We could have a client and boss relationship. Tikabella don't even know you. I'm your close friend. Like, fuck what she talking about. Put me on a pedestal. We been here with it. And you couldn't even come check up on me. Me, Rolly. And y'all know Jill, a damn dog. She following behind Natalie through it all. But Jayla, it really wasn't about you because we know you a pet by association. We know you just get along to go along, bitch. You ain't got no motion outside of the show. So we know you're going to be up under Natalie's ass. We know that. But you went under the radar because you really wasn't important. This was for Natalie. Like, they was getting on Natalie's ass, y'all. And y'all can tell Natalie felt the way, but it was like Natalie's so caught up in her own chin. Like, her chin gets in the way sometimes. Like, she thinks that somehow that she's the victim in all of this. When you're not the victim, they should have made you a victim. And when Rolly was going at Natalie, Natalie was backing up. And Rolly was like, why you backing up? I'm not going to attack you, Natalie. I'm not going to hit you. Like, you my boss. I'm not going to attack you. I can and I should, but I'm not going to attack you. And I'm like, Rolly, I think you should attack her. Like, I think her head needs a little clearing. Like, it needs some decluttering. So beat her ass, punch in her head, and maybe she'll understand you then. So y'all, Maggie has finally came and Rolly started putting all the information out. Rolly was like, man, fuck that. Since we here with it, let's be here with it. Why would you go and tell Scotty that we feel the way that Scotty used the private jet to go to her bookings? And y'all, I was like, wait, huh? Natalie told Scotty that Rolly felt the way that Scotty used the private jet to go to her bookings. So I'm like, well, damn, do Scotty got bookings at the airport? Because why would Scotty use a private jet? Like, she can't use a car? I was confused. So I was like, well, wait a minute. How did Rolly find this out? Because it was confusing me. So I'm like, well, wait a minute. That would mean that Scotty took the conversation that Natalie came and told her about and told Rolly. Girl, I was gagging. Yo, we watched the descension of the OGs right before our eyes. The new girl sat in the background and watched all this shit fall apart. This is what happens when you let shit go unchecked for so long. This is what happens when y'all prioritize y'all check before friendships and just being real with each other. This is what happens. So now y'all get in front of new people who don't give a damn. We on the outside looking in. We don't really know y'all relationship like that. But y'all get in front of us and mad they happened and they put it all out on the floor, y'all. It was messy. It was juicy. It was good television. So what Rolly had said, what Scotty had said, Scotty was quiet as a church mouse. So Scotty got in the confessional. She was like, Rolly, you throwing me under the bus. And I'm like, Scotty, I can see why you would think Rolly throwing you under the bus, but this is what happens when you go back and tell somebody what somebody else had said. So when the truth come out, they got no choice but to say who the fuck told them. Like, even if they sit there and be like, I ain't gonna tell you who said it, people know who they had a conversation with. If I know I talked to you and told you about this subject, and she's saying she ain't saying it, bitch, I know it was you. This is why when I have friends, because I'm friendless right now, because I'm too real of a bitch for people. But when I got friends and one friend got a problem with the other friend, I sit them hoes down in front of each other and let them air it out. It ain't gonna be no he say, she say, we playing a game of telephone, because at that point things get misconstrued, bitches add more information in. No, we gonna sit amongst each other and we gonna just say it all right then and there. Ain't nobody gonna be confused. Nobody gonna need extra clarity, because what we said it right here in front. So y'all, while the OGs got their problems, here comes Summer out of nowhere. Scotty, why would you say that? Summer, this don't even involve you, bitch. Sit on that sofa, grab some popcorn, scrub your braces, and sit your ass down and listen. Why didn't Big Lex or Dolly tell her, sit the fuck down? This don't got nothing to do with you, bitch. Sit down. Like, why? This whole time, this girl been getting in everybody else's business that don't involve her, and I do not like that. That's one of my biggest pet peeves, when bitches jump in somebody else's beef and make it their own. Why would you check Scotty? And they was saying, yeah, because me and my bitches will never do nothing like that. I ain't gonna never tell what another friend say about them. Yeah, and guess what? When Mad Day come, you gonna be in the middle. That's why I say I bring everybody together. When Mad Day come, your ass be right in the middle. You just as messy, because guess what? It takes two to have a conversation. Bitches don't be talking to themselves most of the time. They talk to somebody else. So they going back and forth. Scotty saying, hush, hush, hush. Scotty, you should have just hit that bitch, for real, for real. Like, no funny shit. Let's keep it a buck. Like, in real life, if someone jump in somebody else's conversation, they'll just whoop somebody's ass. For real, for real. Like, you jumping in a friendship, we don't even know you. Like, you an outsider. Like, you new here. You just came to school here. And you trying to talk to us about our problems, saying why we moved the way we moved, we'll just hit you in your face. Like, for real, for real. Like, no. Roller was like, man, fuck all that, because we all talk about each other behind our back. At the end of the day, this is what it is. We here making money for you, Natalie. We making sure we put money in your pockets. We show up. I am here every single day. Body barely even healed. I got peg legs right now. Like, I don't know how I'm walking on these legs right now, but I'm here. We are here putting money in your pocket. And when some shit go down that's traumatizing, you can't even come check on us. You sent us one message and you go out to the club. You showed us your real character. And that's the way you really rock with me. And that's how you see me for real. Stay the fuck away from me. And Rolly, you ate with that. Rolly, this should be your last season. I feel like, although I don't like Rolly, I don't. You a bully. You a bitch. She's a bitch. At the end of the day, Rolly, although I don't like you, one thing I'm going to always tell you is that you the realest out of everybody. But my thing with you is you wait until marriage to suddenly be real. Now, I'm glad that you said it, but it was just a moment. I'm like, well, damn, now all of a sudden you want to say it now? You could have been said that, but you ate that. And I'm going to always give you a sense of that, Rolly, like you a real ass bitch. Everybody else going to be fake on here. Or when they're married, they come, they going to finally be real. But like I said, Rolly, I think this should be your last season. Because the whole time when you was going back and forth with Natalie, Natalie was like, well, I said what I had to say. Maybe we can have a conversation at a later time. Bitch, we just went in circles with you. And the fact that you still don't understand where we coming from when it's basic common knowledge to everybody in the house, we all get it, except you. You are the problem. And I know me, like I told y'all, I'm not about to keep having no circular conversation with somebody who playing in my face like they don't know what's going on. Either I would remove myself, which Rolly did, or I would beat your ass and remove myself. Rolly, I don't think you should come back. Because if you come back, it's going to be like, all the shit that you said was for what? For nothing. And look at Scotty. She getting a confessional saying, when Natalie can't be in one place all the time, Scotty, shut the hell up. Like, be quiet if I throw a brick at your head. So, y'all, this is the last scene of the episode. So, Tinkerbella and Scotty is outside discussing what had happened. And Scotty crying, y'all. She emotional. She felt like Rolly threw her under the bus. Scotty, like I told you, when you go back and tell a friend what another friend had said, when Maddie come out, they go say you said it. Now, you probably didn't say it in no mean way or whatever, but Rolly is mad right now. So, she just said what you said. So, she's crying or whatever, and Tinkerbella is like, I feel like you and Rolly got to talk about that. So out comes Summer. She's the person I was looking for. So what's going on? Summer basically trying to get down to the root of the problem between people that don't involve her. And I'm just like, Scotty, why are you involving yourself in some shit that don't have nothing to do with you? Like, you want to be Natalie's friend that damn bad? You want to be her road dog? You want to be her pet? You can have the position, bitch. I got lemon pepper right now. You can have that position. And she just like, well, Dolly and Lex, we don't rock that way. That's why I don't respect you. This, that, and the third. Summer, you had no reason going over there. Like, you had no reason going over there, bitch. Just play your role. Everybody in the house didn't even go over there. It was just you. It's giving you a puppet of production, to be honest, because you're the only one that insert yourself in everybody else's drama. So they're going back and forth. Scotty's still saying, shut up, shut up, shut up, whatever the case is. And Anna was like, I know this bitch didn't go over there and ask this girl what's going on. Hold on, let me go over there, because Scotty, you ain't gonna handle the business right. And my big thing about this whole scene was, Tinkerbella, bitch, you just sat there. When they asked you, are you friends with Summer? You was like, I'm not friends with her, but I like Summer. The whole time, you could have de-escalated the situation. You didn't. You just act like you was in the Twilight Zone, like, oh, my skin bleaching it. Like, don't do that fake shit, Tinkerbella. You could have de-escalated all that. So it took for Anna to come over there and was like, bitch, you being everybody business, mind the business that pays you. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Anna was absolutely right. Bitch, mind the business that pays you. So they going back and forth, saying they don't got no respect for each other. And then Summer just went bump and started mixing on Anna. Now, when she started doing that, Scotty had started mixing on her. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Like I told you in the beginning of this video, in real life, Summer would have got jumped by two friends just like that. Because if you arguing with me and my friend come over there trying to get down to the bottom of it and you swing on her, bitch, why wouldn't I swing on you? That's what I'm supposed to do. So y'all, they get into the blend, right? They tan Summer up, wig come off Summer head quick as hell. So the second round was Summer and Scotty, y'all. Two scary ass people scared to fight. Scotty gave her a good make or whatever. That was it. So then Anna and Summer started fighting. Now, every round they had, Anna was whooping Summer ass. I ain't lying. Anna is too quick for Summer. Like, she was giving Summer some clean shots to the face. And here comes Scotty out of nowhere with a powerful mule kick, bitch. I mean, hi-ya. Like, girl, knocked all Summer's equilibrium off. I think the bitch got vertigo. She might need a peg leg. So, girl, they was tearing Summer every which way but loose. And so then, in the preview of the next episode, Scotty gave Summer a powerful mule kick that sent that bitch down to the ground. And I'm not gonna lie. I don't condone jumping. I don't. I don't condone jumping. But in this moment, given everything that was given to us, some of the deserve to get our ass whooped. Either it was one-on-one or jump. You jump into unknown business that don't concern you, and you got what you was looking for. And I don't feel bad for Summer. I don't. Like, Summer was one of my faves, and she just been clicking down. Like, she's in the middle with me. Like, she's gonna give me a show, but in real life, these antics don't work. Because in real life, you'll get your ass whooped. Are you trying to create a show so bad that it will cause you to get your ass whooped every single time in real life? And I don't like that. It's like you got nothing else better to do but to be in everybody else's business. Why can't you just sit in the background like everybody else and just be the peanut gallery? Why you gotta always insert yourself? But you know what? Natalie would love a crash out like you on her team. So maybe you do have a future as Natalie's henchman. Maybe you do. You and Jailer. But y'all, what are y'all thoughts on this episode? I felt like Summer got exactly what she was looking for. I'm glad they whooped our ass, beat our ass some more. And I seen Big Lex jumped in. Lex, you come and jump in a fight that Summer initiated. Now, I don't condone jumping, but you went over there to try to fight them girls. You went over there to go antagonize. So if she get jumped, let her get jumped. I get that's your friend, but hold your friend accountable, bitch. That's all we asking of you. You should have told your friend, bitch, why didn't you sit over here and mind your business? That what a real friend would have did. But y'all don't hold people accountable, so why I'm even asking her that? But what are y'all thoughts? Y'all get down in the comments down below. Let me know. Sorry, this was a long one. I tend to get long-winded when some shit go awry, and I get... But mad did come for everybody when they get snubbed, and people just not real. They don't got a real bone on their body. They wait till they get crossed in order to be real. But like I said, what are y'all thoughts? Get in the comments down below. But that's all I have for you. Be sure to like this video. Be sure to comment. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Click this bell right here to be notified about all my latest updates so you guys will not miss a single video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.